Hello guys, after almost 19 years the alternator of the Seat Ibiza 6L from building year 2003 has not survived the day, is broken. So you can see that the battery icon is lighted up, and we will check under the hood how the voltage of the battery is. Pull over here. The right side is the negative side, the left side the positive. Normally we have to have 14.8 volts now. It's only 11.94 volts. So this alternator is broken and it has to be changed now. So I will replace the alternator. First we need to remove this plastic cap because there is a bolt underneath. We can also loosen this one. But first we need to disconnect the battery, because if you're working on the electricity you need to disconnect the battery. First the negative side and then the positive side. And then we will remove this plastic cap and unscrew the bolt underneath it. Also this bolt we need to turn loose. It's a clamp for the wiring. And then release this part. And then we can unscrew those three bolts. But this bolt is behind this part. So we will take a wrench and we will push it like that, and then you can unscrew that bolt also. Disconnecting the battery. This is size 10. And then the positive side. And then we will put it in a plastic bag like that. And then the positive side. Also in a plastic bag like that. So the battery is disconnected now. And now we can remove this cap. I've made a little hole in it over here, and then you can take it out. We'll disconnect this part also. You have to slide it like that, and then you can take it out. This bolt is a size 13. That bolt is a size 8. So I've released the wiring. that part and that part. And now the 3 bolts of the tensioner. So like I said, 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. Those 2 bolts you can loosen without any problem. But if you want to loosen that bolt, you have to do the tensioner away over here. So we will take a wrench and then if you move it away, it is possible to release that bolt also. I will turn loose those 3 bolts, this one, that one and that one. So I can remove this holder from the fuel filter, the diesel filter, and I will put something in here to I will move this part to here, and here is a little hole in it, and here also. When it's straight over each other, I will put some metal in it. I just unscrewed the 3 bolts, that one and that one, and now we can take away or move the fuel filter, and then we will do this part over here and put some iron in. So like that, the tensioner is a little bit loose now, and now you can remove the belt. We will take this flathead screwdriver, and now you can take the belt off. So the belt is off. You have not enough place to remove it properly. Just like that, it is possible to remove. So the belt is loose now, and now we can unscrew that bolt also. That bolt, the last one. So now we can release that bolt also. The first one. Second one, both bolts are identical. Three bolts are identical, so the belt is off also. Now we have to release that bolt and that bolt beneath, and then we can take the alternator out. Bolt number 1. Bolt number 2. So those bolts are both identical. Like that. And now the alternator is out. So we can take a close look. The part numbers. The wiring connection, this one and also that one. All the new parts are delivered at the moment. So on the left side we have the old broken Bosch alternator, the tensioner, also original Volkswagen emblem, and the belt that's in bad condition. And then the new parts are delivered. This part I've bought on eBay Germany, 185 euros, all new. The tensioner, we can see lightens over here, and also on the original we can see lightens. I don't know if I pronounce it correct, but it's also the same factory like the part from the original. And then the new belt. So the belt has 6 I don't know the word in English. And over here we count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's also with the original one from Bosch. That part is almost 19 years old, and I think this part is replaced when the timing belt, I think you have to change every 90,000 kilometers. At this moment that belt is changed 35,000 kilometers ago, and it's already 7 years, so only 5,000 kilometers a year I have done with the car. So we're going to place the new parts in now. We will first turn the 2 bolts in the alternator and fasten them, and then we will turn the belt on. So over this hole and that hole over there, we have to place those parts between. So we slide it up like so. And then the bolt in over here. The bolt below. So that bolt is already in. Come out over there. And then we will take and then we need to turn the bolts to fasten the bolts. And then we will place the belt on. like that. That's okay. I've put them over here also. You have to tilt it a little bit to because this gap is not so big. You just tilt it a little bit and you can take it over there. And then we will take the tensioner and we will turn the 3 bolts in. And then we will take the tensioner with the 3 identical bolts. This part is still in, but we will slide it out when the bolts are in. Now fastening the bolts with a wrench. So the 3 bolts are fastened now. Now we will put the wrench on this part, and then when it's straight over each other, we can take a plier and do this part out to over there. So I've took it out, and now the tensioner is doing the belt on the right tension. Now we can turn 3 bolts in the fuel filter again. The first bolt, the second bolt, and the third bolt. And now we have to connect the electricity. And then connecting the wiring. Also size 13. Now connecting this part. So now you can see the new alternator from Valeo. Also the part number you can see over here, 439436, made in Poland. The electricity is connected again. We will do this part over also. I've made a little hole over here. We will do that below now. Like that. So the wiring, this wiring, the new belt, the new tensioner, everything is fine now. and then connecting the battery again. First the positive side and then the negative side. And then the negative side. So the battery is connected again. You can adjust the clock just by turning over here. If you hold it counterclockwise, the hours will rise, and if you turn it to the right clockwise, you will adjust the minutes. Like so. And then we will start the car. (170,211 kilometers). So everything looks fine. I have charged the battery also with a battery charger. Looks perfect. And now we will check if the battery is charging. Volts, so that's okay. The alternator is working fine. The works are done now. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.